Hi, my name is Fareed Zain. I'm going to explain to you the concept of a personal dashboard, which is a concept that we learned this week that I really like, and I think it's going to be very powerful in helping us change the way we work and become much more effective. The concept has a lot of tools that come together, but it's really it's wrapped around this whole concept of double loop learning that starts with the thinking. So it's important to follow this process because it's an effective way to use time. And so the think part at the top basically involves some tools that allows us to think through our work instead of just jumping into it. And we have some tools to help us prioritize our work, which is really like these concepts here. The first one is the tool of the Eisenhower Quadrant, which allows us to help prioritize where we spend our time. So a good part of the thinking really involves prioritizing. So in the thinking part, we need to prioritize our work, and then to help us break it down from just prioritizing the tasks, we can move into this weekly planner, which is a really powerful tool that we can use to plan our week and use that to plan the different roles that we have. So we have different roles, and we can use this tool to plan out the whole week and then break it down further by going into a daily planning exercise. And there we use this technique called the Pomodoro, which allows us really to kind of help prioritize what we want to do that day and break it down into manageable chunks of time that we can consume and track and prioritize. I like this little concept of action, pause, reaction, which really is a good way to be able to manage the overload of information that we're exposed to every day from the minute we get in. So it's good to think about pausing before reacting, especially in the email inbox explosion. And so I like that concept there. And then from the thinking, we moved into the decide part, using the techniques that we just learned here, deciding what it is that we're going to do. And then once we've decided what, then we move into the do part. Okay. And in the do, of course, we have our projects that we work on. And here we learn this 5W plus H technique that allows us to kind of understand exactly what all the different tasks that are involved in a project. And so I like this very structured way to break down the tasks. Doing, then moving into the processes in addition to the projects. So we have processes that we can use these techniques for as well. And there are multiple processes from safety to quality control and so on. We've got plenty of those in our work. And then that brings us back to the learning part, in which we have some interesting things that we want to track, whether it be ideas or external websites, and we have some ways to tie that in together. So back to the learning, and then we loop again through it. So this brings the whole all the modules that we learned together and allows us to have some really clarity on how these all fit together. And I'm very excited about learning this personal dashboard because I think I'm going to use it. And I'm excited about having templates that are